Luke and Lewis on 1019 The Fox.
Luke and Lewis on the Fox, back at it again with one more show.
We've got another one tomorrow night.
But for tonight, there's only one.
Yeah, that's right. Tonight, before midnight, we'll only be doing one radio show. Can confirm that.
Consider yourselves lucky, guys. There's only one tonight, so you better enjoy it.
Yep,
fact. It's kind of more our job than yours.
Yep.
But, you know, just letting you know.
Hey, what are we talking about on tonight's show, Lewis?
We're going to be playing the name game after this.
I'm very
World's
excited.
best radio game.
Yeah, it is. It's where we 13, 10, 60. All you need to participate is to have a name.
Yep.
We try and guess it. That's it.
That's right. Super easy.
I mean, people know it sounds super easy and simple game, but it's actually very complex. And
for some people.
Well, no, I'm just trying to talk up how good our radio skills are. It's a very complex game
so
to think
complex.
of. Yeah.
I mean, Stephen Hawking invented it. We kind of stole it from him.
Yeah.
But he's not around anymore to claim it back. So, name
Jeez,
game
that
coming
got
up
real
after this.
dark.
It really did, didn't it? Why don't we go to a song, lighten things up?
Don't call if your name's Stephen Hawking because he's not around.
Now it's time for this.
She sounds like Jim.
She sounds like Stacy.
He might be Dave.
She might be Jane.
We'll guess your name. We'll guess your name.
13, 10, 60. The name game.
That's right, we're playing the name game. Best game ever invented on radio. Invented by Stephen Hawking himself.
Yes.
We just revealed.
Because it's such a complex game
Yeah.
that only someone with that high of an IQ could have thought of it. It's where we ask you, a caller, 3 questions, and we guess your name.
Yes.
That's pretty much it. It's very complex. You're probably struggling to wrap your head around
People
it.
are calling already. I love this. It's such a complex game, and that I think this really proves the amount of callers we're getting. We must have some of the smartest listeners in broadcast history.
Very intellectual demographic from 10 p.m. till 12, which is why we play intellectual games like the name game.
Yes.
But yeah, give us a call, 13 10 60 if you have a name. Up next, we will ask 3 questions.
Yep.
Some will be name related, maybe not. I mean, they're all name related.
Well, some are name related, some are personality related, because the theory is names have a certain personality. You always hear
And-
that's a bit of a Greg thing to do.
By the way, we're coming off a win, which
Yes.
is insane. We've only ever had 3 wins. Well, you've had 3 wins. I've never guessed it. It's always your one that ends up getting
I
it
tell you
right.
what, man, you can guess the name this week.
Oh, so we don't want to win. Great.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll write down what I think it is.
Well, I think you should be going for a hot streak. Now, last week you guaranteed it and
Yep.
you got it right. Are you going to guarantee it this week?
I will guarantee the age bracket.
That's not the game. You're just making up your own game.
Well, I don't know, man. I'm just trying to make it harder for
So
me
you're not
because at the
gonna
moment it's
guarantee
really easy. I guarantee we're going to talk to someone between 20 and 30.
I mean, that's just the demographic of FM radio. But yeah, you know.
I tell you, man, I'm playing the numbers. I'm
Right.
just guessing averages.
Name game after this. Let's do it.
Stephen Hawking predicted the existence of mini black holes and he discovered Hawking radiation. But what's more, he also invented...
She sounds like Jim.
She sounds like Stacy.
He might be Dave.
She might be Jane.
We'll guess your name. We'll guess your name.
13, 10, 60. The name game.
That's right, the world's most complicated radio game. Invented by Stephen Hawking,
Yeah.
bestowed upon him to us.
I was wondering what you were researching in the corner during the song. I was like, why does he care so much about Googling something?
A lot of research,
Yeah,
man.
just a lot of Stephen Hawking facts.
Yeah,
That's great.
coming at you.
Now, it is a complex game, but we will explain it anyway. The way the name game works is for
Get out
people
your
who are new.
calculators.
Yep, no. Oh, yes, if you want. Now, get out your calculators, type in 1, all right? That's 1 question, then type in +1.
Mm-hmm.
We'll ask another
That's 2
question after
questions.
that. Type in +1 again. We'll ask 3 questions.
That's right.
Click equals on your calculator. That's 3. I mean, I just said it. But.
And then write 58008, turn it upside down.
And then giggle.
We're playing the name game where we're going to guess a caller's name by asking them 3 seemingly unrelated questions. People think they're unrelated, but really, every name has a personality. We're just trying to vibe out what that personality is so we
Yep.
can get that name. Sounds like an impossible game. We've got it 3 times.
All right, we've got an anonymous caller on the line. Caller 1, do not say your name, but welcome to the show.
Hello.
Ooh,
Hey,
okay.
but before we do this, actually, no, I don't want to ask this as a question, though, because I just want to see if you're right, though.
How about we ask after we guess?
Yeah, okay.
And then that way we...
Yeah, right,
okay,
cool.
cool. All right.
All right, caller 1, you go first.
Okay. Caller 1, what kind of hairstyle do you have?
Concave.
Sorry, what?
Concave.
It's a concave haircut. Yeah.
Is your head like a bowl? What? I don't get it.
Oh, no, but, like, is that another question, though? Can you only ask me 3? Is that your second?
Okay, no.
I'm Googling. I'm going.
Okay, we're going to Google what a concave haircut
It's
is.
shorter at the back, longer at the front.
Ah, short at the back, long at the front. Concave, classic. I should know that.
Concave, yes.
Right, okay.
Oh, you've got to speak to the manager haircut.
Kind of. It
Hey,
keeps
man.
my neck cool, you know?
Okay.
I would say it's a trendy speak to the manager. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, speak to the assistant manager kind of haircut.
Yeah.
Very
Okay.
cool.
Luke, do you want to
Um,
ask the next one?
Sorry, that's me Googling it, by the way. Okay, the next one. Caller number 1. Are you afraid of the dark?
No.
Okay.
Okay, right.
Well, you know what? We can strike out Jennifer's because we all know they're all afraid of the dark.
Yeah, classic
Just
Jennifer
a
move.
classic stereotype.
Okay,
Sorry, Jennifer's, if you're listening, but you're probably not. You're probably, you know.
sitting at home with the light on.
Yeah.
I got one more question,
Yeah,
Luke.
go.
All
You
right.
get the last one.
Caller 1. How many books have you read this year?
Oh, God. Probably around 17?
17.
Ooh, are you reading the Horus Heresy by chance? Don't answer that.
Am I reading what?
Don't answer
Never
it.
mind.
8. No one knows what that is.
No one
and also
cares.
too many questions.
Yeah,
So
okay.
it's time to guess, Lewis.
17 books,
Okay,
man?
so-
it's got to be a name like...
She has a concave haircut.
Mike, turn her down just so we don't...
Right. She is not a...
17
Afraid of the
books?
dark.
Bro, it's got to be Elizabeth. Elizabeth reads 17 books in a year.
Do you reckon it's the Queen?
Could be.
Okay, let's go Elizabeth, but for double points is Are You the Queen of England, Queen
Okay,
Elizabeth.
all right,
But
okay.
is your name Elizabeth?
Caller 1, welcome back to the show. Is your name Elizabeth and are you the Queen?
Well, I was born in England, but I'm not the Queen.
Got excited.
And my name's not Elizabeth.
I thought you were like roping us into a big reveal that your name was Elizabeth then.
No.
Are you
I am,
related to the Queen?
Maybe.
What is your name?
My name's Shannon.
Shannon.
Classic Shannon.
Shannon would have a concave haircut. That's our bad.
Shannon Wood.
Yeah, and
Should've
Shannon
guessed it.
would have read 17 books this year. And that's our fault, Shannon. We should have known that.
Do you let your friends call you Shaz?
Yeah, I get Shan, Shaz cakes, you know, whatever.
Shaz Cakes.
That's pretty
it's a
good.
lot.
That would have been
Nickname.
great a way to guess Shaz Cakes.
Yeah, right?
Well, thanks for calling, Shaz Cakes. Say hi to the Queen for us if you see her around the office. And we'll play the name game very soon. So we're talking about the Jeans to 2019 challenge that I'm currently on.
Anything you can do, I can do in jeans. Anything is possible, even in jeans.
Because anything's possible in jeans.
Yes.
Especially just wearing them 24/7.
You have
4
undertaken
months.
a personal challenge that you set yourself to wear jeans to 2019. Brave, I will admit, but no one challenged you.
I don't know, man. I think you did.
Cannot confirm. I did not. So,
This has been the longest running stalemate argument because neither
it's
of
like
us
the Cold War. No one's willing to...
well, neither of us is willing to admit who's telling the truth,
Yeah,
and
well.
neither of us is. Both of us are too lazy to go back to the show and pull out the recording.
No,
Even
well,
though
there's no recording. It didn't happen. So there's nothing for me to pull up. You're too lazy. Well, let's see. There's nowhere to prove it because you just made it up.
Hey, man,
Yes.
you're digging your own grave
How?
because you're wrong.
Okay.
Anyway,
We went to a gym.
Yep.
I said, let's break you. Let's get these jeans off. It's a bit weird that I'm trying to get my best mate to take his pants off all the time. But
it is getting a little bit strange now that you say it like that because it's not just once; it's
and not only
multiple
that,
times.
I went to the effort of making you go to a gym and then getting a really ripped personal trainer to help me.
You're trying to get me in the mood
Yeah,
with
which
the
is like
assistance of a ripped
a
dude.
start of another film. But
So yeah, we went down to
Revolution personal training down in South Melbourne, and we talked to the trainer Daz there. He's the boss man.
Yeah.
And he wanted to break you, and this
Mm-hmm.
is us introducing ourselves to Daz.
We're at Revolution Personal Training. We've got Daz here, the boss, and I'm just here to prove that anything can be done in jeans, especially easy workouts.
And Daz is going to break Lewis, aren't you?
We'll give it our best crack. We'll see you in 15.
What are you going to get him to do first?
So the only thing we're going to get him to do is 10 rounds, 10 calories on the bike, 10 step-ups, 10 bodyweight squats. We're in a 20-kilo vest.
Oh, I'm already wearing 15 kilo jeans.
You're going to break your jeans.
I might actually. I might need new jeans. I can feel them stretching
Dude,
around.
ditch the belt, man.
No way. I look fantastic in the belt.
To be fair, you did look fantastic in the belt.
I did, but I didn't feel fantastic in that weight vest. 20-kilo weight vest, that doesn't sound that hard.
Yeah.
And then you put it on. It was
Well,
difficult
think
to
about
breathe.
having 20 kilos strapped to your...
It was like almost
think
an
about
extra
having 20
third.
litres of milk strapped to you. I know that's like a weird analogy.
It's
but
only the chest and back region as well. It was so heavy that breathing was like just 10 times harder.
Yeah.
And we were so stupid that we were like, oh, do you make all of your clients wear the 20-kilo weight vest? Because Daz
On
kept
their
telling
first
us,
go.
Daz kept telling us this was a normal thing that all of his clients did. There were like 10 people in there. None of them had the vest on.
No.
And I was dying. I couldn't even breathe doing it. But I'm so stupid. I was like, oh, yeah, this is normal.
Yeah, and then I got Lewis to start doing the training, and he struggled.
This is the worst thing I've ever done.
Is it because of the jeans or just general exercise?
This is hanging out with you.
I back that, actually. I'm not great company.
Yeah, I think he's off to a pretty poor start, to be honest. But he's got time to redeem himself, so we're hopeful. But the jeans still look great.
They do.
But dry.
They look fantastic.
So I was very confident. But because Daz kept telling us that wearing the 20-kilo weight vest was a normal thing, I was just so stubborn that I wasn't prepared to admit that I was struggling
You were
so
really struggling.
much. Because
And
he was
then-
so confident.
Well,
I'm
yeah.
like, oh, well, if everyone does it, I can do it.
And then this next bit of audio, it's not good. So what happened next was Lewis's legs locked up. You were doing step-ups onto a board.
Yeah.
And we added in like a cartoon crash sound effect. Lewis fell? You fell
So
off
what
the
happened
pole.
was the step up I was doing was just below my waist. So it was a big step up, and then as I was coming down, my right leg just locked, and I couldn't even let myself down gently. It just froze.
You
It
just
wouldn't
tipped
move.
off the block.
Yeah, so I just tipped off, and then I ended up slamming into a squat rack and smashing into all of the weights. It really hurt.
You'll hear the moment where Lewis hits the squat rack by the cartoon sound effect, and he was not in a good way afterwards.
Good job. 2 more. 9. Last one.
Oh, man, just like that. That was new.
You alright?
Yeah, I think it's the best.
Take the jeans off.
No, it's definitely the best thing. I think I'm going to spew.
1.5 rounds in, and we're out.
He quit.
You see how as soon
Went
as
into
I
the squat rack, and you quit.
no, it's see how as soon as I fell over in his gym, Daz's personality completely
Yeah,
switched.
he
He
was
was like,
like,
"All right, you can take it off if you want. No
Yeah,
worries."
You don't want a lawsuit. But yeah, you did quit.
Yeah.
Daz did break you, but I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt here, and it's saying it wasn't because of the jeans. Actually,
The jeans was easy.
it was because you fell into a squat rack wearing a 20-kilo vest. So there's nothing you could do about it.
And the whole time you were making fun of me for not being able to complete the
was.
workout. And then as soon as I hurt myself, I kept saying, it's the vest. You're like, no, it's the jeans. We put the vest on you. I got through 3.5 rounds. How many rounds did you get through in shorts with
Mate,
the vest on?
It's post-America. I had a lot of hot dogs over there. All right,
Was
just
it-
come back.
Was it one? I think it
I
was
don't think
one.
we need to talk about it.
It was one.
But I don't think, again, that's nothing to do with what I was wearing. It's just a sad reflection of my general fitness.
Talking about the jeans to 2019 challenge, where I'm just wearing jeans to the end of the year. It's going pretty well. I'm winning this challenge that you set, man. Are you feeling stressed?
I really tried to get you today. You were doing a live Instagram stream.
Yes.
And I requested to join it, came on, just said, Lewis, I demanded you show me, are you wearing jeans right now? And you were. I was trying
Yes.
to bust you live.
I was chilling out,
with
relaxing
with
at home.
witnesses as well.
Yeah, I know. There's a couple hundred people watching that. It would have been embarrassing
It
if
would
I
have.
was a cheater, which I'm not.
You were wearing jeans to your credit, and I'm going to catch you out, though.
There are a few negatives to wearing jeans. For example, I've been showering in my jeans.
Yep.
And the worst thing about showering in jeans is forgetting to wash them afterwards, putting them in a plastic bag and leaving them in your room for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
That's no good. I got a text from my dad who found the jeans, and there's a picture of the jeans, and he's just sent me a picture of them, and he's written, "Moldy effing jeans."
With like, is he saying are these your moldy jeans?
Yeah, and they're covered in mold.
They're gross.
I reckon if you
I
sniff
think
them, you would die.
You should throw those jeans out, man. Now you're down to one pair of jeans.
I know.
To the end of the year. How many days you got left now?
I got at least a couple weeks.
You've got about 2 weeks left.
I know. Stinky legs.
You're already got stinky legs. You've been doing this since November.
Not very good.
Now, tomorrow we're doing one more challenge.
Yep.
I've challenged Lewis to go to a Bikram yoga place in jeans to do some hot yoga
And
wearing denim.
It's beyond hot. It's 40 degrees and you do yoga. So I think really you should be doing Bikram yoga naked.
I mean, you shouldn't be doing Bikram yoga.
No.
No, yeah, like full stop. But you shouldn't be doing it's like anything. You shouldn't do anything. In
Well,
40
you
degrees.
can't really do regular yoga in jeans. I tried to touch my toes in jeans the other day. I couldn't do it.
No.
Not that I could do it in shorts.
Have you ever done regular yoga?
Yeah, I have.
How did you go? In shorts?
Yeah, in shorts.
Yeah.
It was very difficult.
I've never done any sort of yoga, but I'm going to go there tomorrow. My yoga debut in Bikram yoga, but I'm going to be in shorts and I'm going to show you how easy it is.
You'll be fine. Maybe we'll have the ambulance on call for me because I might just pass out.
You'll be so hot in there that there's genuine concern. You might become infertile after tomorrow.
Well, that won't be a problem because no one will want to go anywhere near me after I've been doing yoga in 40 degrees.
True, you and your stinky jeans is already doing the trick. Lewis, something big's coming up on tonight's show.
Oh.
I'm not going to say it's good, but something.
Well, then why is it coming to the show? It's just something really huge and bad.
No. It's just I don't know. I that's the thing because the way these breaks are to try and get people to keep listening. They're called tease breaks, right? But the thing is so big and so top secret that I actually can't even tease it. I can't even tell people what it's even about because it's kind
So
of.
is this a secret for me and the listeners?
Oh, it's definitely a secret from you, and it's a
Okay.
secret from the listeners.
And you can't, and it's not good though. You can't commit to saying it's.
I'm not saying it's bad either.
But is it good?
It depends how you look at it.
So no.
It's subjective.
Do you think it's good?
Yeah, I like it. But that also
Doesn't
is
give me any
subjective.
faith at all.
That's what I'm saying. It's subjective. But
does Mike know about this?
Mike does. Mike,
Our
it's
panel
big,
operator,
isn't it?
Mike,
I have no comment on the matter.
But it is
Is
big.
It's big.
Is it
You
good?
commented.
is
Well,
it good?
Sorry, it's big.
Well, okay,
But is it good?
Well, it's big.
something
if you
big is
think-
coming up.
Yeah, something big's coming.
Well, I
Large
can't really
scale.
say that I'm excited. I've seen a really big poo once. I didn't like it. Is that what I'm going to see? I'm going to step into a big poo on our show?
I would say even lower your expectations more.
How about some of this?
It's time for Harry. Call us up if you wanna talk about Harry too. Harry Potter, that is. Harry. You're a wizard, Harry.
Harry Potter, that is.
Not Harry. Harry Potter.
Is Harry gets said about 17 times.
We
at
just
the
wanted
end
to
of that.
clarify that we're talking about Harry Potter now because it's Harry Potter chat. It's a fan favourite segment.
Yes.
It's mainly us. We love it. And also,
We're fans.
Well, the thing is, we did it once. We did it a couple of times last week because our producers go, you shouldn't be talking about Harry Potter. It's not relevant. All right. The
Talk
movie
about
came out.
topical things, news that's currently happening. We said
But
no.
every time we do this segment, we get the calls.
Yep,
All right.
1060, Harry Potter chat.
If you love Harry Potter, all right, assemble right now in front of the radio because this is your time to chat about Harry. Because
That's
it's
right.
time for Harry. as you
And
heard.
not only is it time to talk about Harry, it's also become topical, I like to think, because of us, because Netflix just announced all of the Harry Potter
I
movies
know.
are going on.
Netflix clearly heard us talk about it last week, and we're like, well,
Hey,
People
Lewis
love Harry.
Spears' comedy special. Hopefully that'll be on there next week.
shameless plug, ruined the segment. Thank you, Mike. Yes.
Mike's in contact with Netflix.
Should only plug The Prisoner of Azkaban, Lewis, because it's Harry Potter chat.
Hey,
not Lewis.
Stan. Lewis Spears' comedy. Nah, never mind. Don't want to go
Anyway,
there.
Lewis, it's time for Harry, not Lewis.
Yeah, that's true.
Now, which question do we want to put out there tonight to all the Harry Potter fans,
Well,
Lewis?
we had a few suggestions from listeners who sent suggestions in on our Instagram. My favourite one was, who is more useless, Ron or the chocolate frog from the first film?
I don't like Harry Potter chat to turn negative.
Yeah.
I had an idea for one.
Yeah.
Can we do, is it Leviosa or Leviosa?
Let's do that. 131060. Is it Leviosa or a Leviosa? Give us
I
a
mean,
call.
obviously that is Hermione's question.
Yeah.
But all she knows. Ron doesn't know actually in the film.
That's
all right,
true.
can we please get a clarification? Is it Leviosa or Leviosa? Something big is coming up. That's all I'm going to say. I wish I could say anything else. I cannot say anything else.
I wish you could say that it's going to be good.
Oh, mate, it's going to be huge. I can say that.
I
It's
know
going to be
you've
enormous.
been saying the size of this thing for so long, but
Okay.
you have not assured me of the quality of this thing that's about to
Man.
come onto our radio show.
Dude, it's so large. Like, enormous. Gigantic.
Bigger than me?
Oh, yeah, you're 6'8", and it's bigger than you.
That's pretty big.
Yeah.
Better than me?
Yeah.
Well, hang on. You said that this thing isn't very good.
Yeah, well,
So,
don't set the bar that low.
well, this thing isn't very good. What are you trying to say about me?
Yeah, all right. It's going to be great.
All right. Well, it's coming up after
Something
this.
big is coming up. And put it this way. People aren't going to see it coming, and it's going to come as quite a shock to you.
Okay. We'll see.
But it's big.
Hit me with this.
I was
massive
inspired
thing.
today.
Okay.
Okay. You might have heard that Carl Stefanovic got the flick
Yep.
from the Today Show, and his brother Peter Stefanovic quit.
Ooh,
Got ahead
job
before the
opportunities
scandal.
for us. Is that what you're thinking?
No, that would be big though.
Oh,
Us on the
that
Today
would be-
Show.
But would that be good? No.
Look, this is like a weird thing to do now, I guess. But like,
Mhm.
and I want to do this when everyone was here, like Casey and our video guy Keelan.
That's
Radio
our
Mike.
producer,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's our producer. You. I've had enough, man.
Oh, of Carl Stefanovic?
No, dude. Yesterday, like we brought up in the planning show meeting,
Yeah.
you were being very like yesterday was very Lewis heavy,
Yeah.
and like you just like become like a real domineering tyrant on the show.
I do
and
that.
I don't know why you're laughing, dude.
Wait, are you serious?
Dude, I don't know. Like our boss is probably listening right now. I don't care, dude. Anyway, I'm
Wait,
honestly
seriously?
done. Yes.
Are you quitting the show?
Dude, are you serious right now?
Yeah, man.
You every night
Like,
you
to
do
be
this.
fair, Lewis did have a lot
Anyway, I'm
yesterday's
done.
show, but you
Nah,
didn't
guys,
bring much yesterday.
dude, I bought heaps, and everyone said it was a bad idea. So I'm gonna leave. All right, you can do the rest of the show by yourself. All right.
I
Actually,
can't believe this.
Merry Christmas, guys. I'm out.
I can't believe this.
is he serious? I
This
actually
is-
don't know. Did you know about this?
This is the
This is
biggest
so-
opportunity of my life.
This-
We've just gone from having a
Wait.
bloated show where there was two guys to just me. This is.
Wait,
Is he coming back?
Luke, he's outside. Wait. Luke?
Hey, Mike, hit it. Lewis's surprise Christmas song 2018 edition, the Luke Quits the Show prank version. Woo! We got him! Yes, that's right, we're back again with another Christmas themed song. I did this 3 times last year to celebrate Christmas cheer. I just pretended to quit the show, I walked out of the studio, but that was just an elaborate scheme. Now here's the rest of the team.
Hey there, Lewis, it's Radio Mike. I was in on the joke the entire time. This whole thing was just an excuse to do another Christmas song.
Now it's Casey, I produce the show. I like to make good radio. But to be honest, I'm just confused. I don't get the joke.
Oh, what? You thought we were done? Nah, we're just getting started. Hold your reindeers, everyone. This is the extended edition.
Hey, it's Keelan. I'm the video guy. Luke asked me to do this. I don't know why.
Shut up, Killen, you do nothing here. You might get fired by the end of the year. You're on thin ice, man. I'd be scared. Go call HR, mate. I don't care.
Hey guys, that's really not fair.
Back to the surprise theme song. Merry Christmas, Lewis. That was your Christmas surprise theme song for 2018. We'll be back next year, but we've got one more surprise.
Ho, ho, ho! This is Santa, Lewis. You've been a very good boy this year. Ho, ho!
Just kidding. That was Radio Mike. That was another prank, because this is the prank version. Got him again. Also, I actually quit. See you, man. Merry Christmas.
How long did that go for?
About 1:40.
That's big.
I told you it was big. So, for context, I give Lewis a Christmas surprise song every single year. And, man, it came out of the blue this year, didn't it?
Oh, I'm so
You
surprised.
thought I quit,
I
and
thought
then
you quit.
boom, we pranked ya. It was just a
Oh.
surprise, man.
Why did you get the video guy in it? That was worse than
I
Santa.
had to get the whole team, man. I said it in the lyric. I had to back it up. Oh, Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
And
Luke.
we'll be back in 2019, I guess. But you won't know when it's coming because it's always a surprise.
Can't wait. Luke, are you feeling healthy at the moment? Would you like to be healthier?
I would always love to be healthier.
Would you take your health advice from a qualified doctor or a celebrity Instagram chef?
Ooh, both sound great, but would have to go the qualified doctor.
Incorrect.
Damn.
Former celebrity Instagram chef. That's what you really want. Pete Evans. He's come out with a
Oh,
wonderful.
is that the guy from My Kitchen Rules?
Yeah, the guy from My Kitchen Rules from ages ago. He
His
says
kitchen sucks, by the way. I've always wanted to. I
Couple-
don't like that show.
couple of tips that he has that he's recommended in the past. Don't wear sunscreen, and
Wait,
don't.
he came out and said don't wear sunscreen.
He also said don't drink water from the tap because it's got fluoride in it, and that's the cause of all society's problems. But his latest tip,
That's
Luke,
the only reason why people currently have teeth when they're like 60.
that's true, and also why people don't have skin cancer. But his latest tip, man, he's put up this photo of himself. It's a selfie of him on Instagram, looking. He's covered in sun, and he's just staring upwards. And he's written on Instagram, "Every day, I love to immerse myself in an experience within the cleansing ocean water, as well as a brief gaze into the radiant light of the early rising sun."
Well, he likes to stare at the sun.
And the photo is him with his face scrunched up, just staring directly
he looks
into the sun.
uncomfortable. He looks like he's squinting, like
Because he's staring at the sun.
Yeah.
And he reckons that...
he looks like he's in pain in the photo.
He thinks that he calls it sun gazing, is one of the best forms of
He
free
tried to make it
medicine.
sound glamorous.
One of the best forms of free medicine on the planet for the body. Hey, Chef Evans, silence.
No, he's trying to make it sound like a fun trend, like glamping or something like that. Like this, something that all the kids are doing. They're all doing sun gazing. No, we're not.
A fully grown 40-year-old dude has posted a selfie of himself staring at the sun like an idiot. Just staring at the sun. You learn not to do that when you're like 4 because it hurts.
It's like one of the it's like one of the first things.
It's like putting your hand in fire.
Yeah.
Hand
It's
burning.
like don't put a knife in the toaster and don't stare at the sun. It's like one of the 3 things you learn as a kid.
Now, I wanted this whole discussion just to be laughing at Pete Evans for being an idiot and staring at the sun, but our producer suggested maybe we could add a bit of a musical element too, and we could just add in like a song that's about what Pete's suggesting. I think a good song would be "Staring at the Sun" by Offspring. That'd be a good theme.
And the idea, that is a good one, because it is directly relates to what we're talking about.
For sure.
But the idea that, like, producers go, let's put a song in the background, and it makes people instantly think, like, it makes people connect with what you're talking about. But I thought it should be Here Comes the Sun, the Beatles song.
Right.
Because, A, it's relaxed. Oh, that's actually... I feel like this doesn't reflect staring into the sun.
I feel like, though, this is what Pete Evans would himself listen to.
Yeah, this is like the Pete Evans version.
He put in like he'd plug in the headphones to like his iPod Touch, and he turned them up all the way to the like max.
And
even
this
though
is
it
like
damages
Paul
your hearing.
McCartney singing about the sun coming straight into his cornea.
And
like
he puts it on like max volume, like ear burning, sun gazing. He's all about that. So I think maybe
is that the song that we're going to run?
Maybe that's his
I mean,
theme.
it's almost the end of the segment now. So
I had one.
Okay.
Well, mine was probably more when Pete Evans wakes up in the morning from his bed and he's like, oh, what should I do today? And he just goes... Let the sun
And he wakes up
shine.
and he takes his little nightcap off and he opens up the window and he stares directly into the sun and goes blind like an idiot.
Here's how his morning goes, right? So it starts off with this one, right?
Yeah.
And then the Beatles starts playing and then the sun starts to seep
And
into
this
his
is him
eyebrow.
stepping outside.
Yep. And then
he takes his sunglasses off and he takes off his shirt. He looks directly upwards and he stares into the sun. Hey, Pete Evans, you're a chef, mate. Give it a rest. Luke
stick
and
to
Lewis.
cooking dumplings, bro.
Luke and Lewis on the Fox. That brings us to the end of the show, everyone. Well done. We did it. We made it through.
Not many
Congratulations,
shows
everyone.
congratulate themselves just for doing their job.
Well-
Do you reckon other people get to the end of like a day of like plumbing and just go, well done, everyone?
That's where I learned it from. My dad is a carpenter,
Yeah.
and when he bangs in that last nail, he goes, "Oh, well done, everyone. We built a house.
That
Let's all go
sounds like
home."
a really fun work site.
Oh, yeah, it does. I mean, they don't really build much, but they have a lot of clapping
Lot of
going on
clapping.
because their hands are busy. That's why they don't build houses.
Well, guys, I think we ended the show there.
yeah. All right.
What
Well,
a great way to end it. What a
that's the end of the
positive way
show.
to end the show.
Yeah. Hey, you know what ruined the positivity there?
What?
Bloody Radio Mike was slow to pushing the button that plays the end of the show. There he is.
He's
There
just
he
done
goes.
it
No,
now.
I usually wait for the right moment, which I determine.
Oh, no, man.
And I determine it
Me
there.
saying that's the end of the show, perfect moment to
Would
do
you
it.
want to do it again? Or
No,
should
I
we
think
just keep-
no. I think we should just do what we're normally doing and just react to how your job went. So, you
We've
pushed
only
the
got 8
button.
seconds.
Boo! You didn't do a very good
Oh,
job.
you suck, Mike.
Yeah.
3,
Anyway, guys, we'll
2.
see you tomorrow. Check us out on Instagram, Luke and Lewis. Bye.
And Lewis on 1019 The Fox.
Hey, podcasters.
Sloppy.
What? What's wrong with that?
I don't know, man. Like, yesterday you came with Yippee-ki-yay podcasters, and then today, hey, what's...
Howdy doody, podcasters.
Yeehaw!
I don't like the cowboy theme.
That was confident, though.
Oh, okay. Confident.
You know.
Yeah, podcasters. How's that? I can't believe you got the camera guy to record something for our show.
Huh? Oh, like to do the thing in the surprise theme song. Yeah,
Yeah.
Keelan. Yeah, he wasn't thrilled about it. He doesn't like to be on air.
Well, that's because he's always slacking off doing no work.
Did
Are you really bringing that in now?
Hey, man, we
country
finished talking about Cowboys about 20 seconds ago.
Sorry. Sometimes I just don't get the audio till later, but I still want to show that. I still want to show that I've been working. So if there's any other sounds you want, just tell me and I'll get them.
We'll just tell you 2 minutes in advance so you
I'll
get them on time.
I'll get them really quick.
Hey.
All right, okay.
Exactly 2 minutes and 16 seconds from now, medieval music.
Okay.
All right? Start the timer. 2 minutes and 16
But
seconds.
medieval music, but we're in a zoo at the same time. Ooh,
Yeah,
a challenge.
okay, that's two
Yeah,
minutes
I did
exactly.
get Keelan to do the video message. It took him a few goes, but he was great, and I think his line went well in the song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he basically got him in and then you told
Even
him
now,
he
he's blushing now, us just talking about
Hey,
him
get
being
back to
on air.
work, mate.
Are you going to brag about your friends that you're on the radio? Yeah, he is. He's nodding.
He is.
No, he's not. But
No, he's shaking his head.
He's shaking his head. Yeah. What we're going to talk about? We had nothing to talk about today. Oh, would you like me to tell you the thing that I was going to talk about? You know, for the last 2 days, I've been kind of saying, "Hey, I have something for the podcast message."
Oh, yeah, we can do that. But don't you want to sell some tickets to your tour? It hasn't been 2 minutes. Now you're too early. And also, why is this zoo full of dogs?
It sounds like we're at a pound.
The dog zoo?
It sounds like we're at a pound in the 1600s.
There's no such thing as a dog zoo.
Yes, there is.
No, there's not.
Yeah.
Where? I'm going to Google it right now. If it doesn't come up, dog zoo.
All right. Do you want to do the interview with the special guest or not? Or do you want to do?
Oh, I want to find out if there's a dog
Fine,
zoo.
we can, as long as tomorrow I can do my story.
There is no such thing as a dog zoo.
Can
Yeah,
we
can
promise?
do-
Can we
do
promise?
Yeah,
no,
next week.
I want to interview.
We'll do it
Professor-
tomorrow. All right.
Okay, we'll do it tomorrow.
Relax.
Whoa.
There's a dog zoo right here, Melbourne
Dude,
Zoo.
no one's still listening to this.
What do you mean?
Is the
Can we
special
turn
guest
the
needed?
medieval music off?
Sorry, guys.
I reckon this is the worst podcast message we've ever done.
Well, it's
for sure.
about.
And that says a lot because the first one was us giving away
Welcome
R&B
to the
tickets.
show's special guest, Professor Flitwick. Hello. Hey, Professor Flitwick. Welcome to the show.
Hello, I teach jams at Hogwarts.
Oh.
Swish and flick. That's
What?
what I always
Hey,
say.
Right.
What's up with your haircut? You got a weird part, Professor Flitwick.
That's just my hair. I also conduct the choir, but just in the third movie and none of the books. Swish and flick. That's what you do when you cast spells and when you conduct in the choir.
What's your favourite charm?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Welcome to the show, Professor Sprout.
Ooh, mandrakes. The mandrakes are very loud.
Oh, Mad-Eye Moody's come in. How you going?
Harry Potter. I'm Barty Crouch Jr. in Polyjuice.
This one wasn't as good.
All
Welcome
right.
to the show, Professor Umbridge.
Oh, I'm Professor Umbridge. I'm very angry all the time.
All right, let's do some potions with Snape.
Turn to page 394.
And let's wrap it up with
Harry
Dumbledore.
Potter, our new celebrity. Fancy seeing you here.
Oh, is that Professor Lupin?
You
Come
have
on the
your-
show, man.
You
Nah,
have your
I think
mother's
we need to
eyes.
wrap this
Professor
up.
Lupin?
Oh, 'cause he's a werewolf. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty funny. Let's wrap it up with Dumbledore.
Welcome to Hogwarts, Harry.
Oh, is that Professor Slughorn?
Yeah, we can't
Welcome
end
to
it
the
on that.
show.
Welcome to Hogwarts, Harry. I'm Professor Slughorn.
Oh, what? This franchise sucks. Is this
Wait,
Gandalf
no,
from
no.
Lord of the Rings?
Hello, Harry. I'm
Oh,
Gandalf
no.
from the wrong book.
It's a screaming mandrake.
Oh, I think Seamus Finnegan's passed out.
We're done. Goodbye,
Welcome
everyone.
to Hogwarts. Never.
I quit for real now.
I can do a few more while the boys are gone. Who else is there?
No, stop
Oh, we
the
just ending
podcast.
it. All right, cool. All right, one more mandrake scream. Do you want to do it with me? There's two mandrakes now. 3, 2, 1.
Luke and Lewis on 1019 The Fox.